Salusi, and I am the Community Relations and Social Media Coordinator for Volunteer West Island. Alright, so our organization works with a couple different local organizations. We're kind of a matchmaker for volunteers. We also provide services for seniors as well as community activities, mainly for seniors as well. So obviously one of our main needs that we're addressing is the fact that there is a need for volunteers for different organizations, but also with our services for seniors, we're addressing the fact that we want them to remain autonomous as long as possible, as well as staying in their home as long as possible. So we're trying to increase their quality of life. We began in 1967. It was actually the first one in all of Canada for a volunteer bureau to be open. And then there was a grant that was given that they opened up kind of satellite organizations, and we were actually the first satellite organization. We started in Dorval and then we moved to St. Anne de Bellevue. And now there's over 80,000 different nonprofits around Canada, and so we kind of work in collaboration with that to serve our community, which is specifically in the West Island. So we are evolving depending on the needs of our people, for sure. We have a couple different services that are involved in our organization. Firstly, it's our volunteers. So we recruit and refer volunteers for different local organizations. So local organizations will come to us and request different volunteers, and then we will share their opportunities on our volunteer opportunities list, which is sent out by email to over 8,000 people within the West Island who have registered with us. Then we have our food services programs, which are mainly for seniors who are isolated, vulnerable, or homebound, and so they might need access to hot meals that are prepared by our volunteers and delivered straight to their homes. Those are referred to us by the CLSC. Then we have our frozen meals, which are in collaboration with the Entreprise, which is a local organization. So they prepare the frozen meals and we just service them with our clients. We also have our community activities, which is designated for people that are 55 plus. So these are outreach activities that are through our Young at Heart program. So this could be people who want to get to know different types of people in the area, also to do like different physical or mental activities that are kind of stimulating for them. So that could be bridge, line dancing, Zumba, as well as like different events that we have. So there's workshops that we do with Literacy Unlimited, or we have our senior cafe, which is a great time for people to meet different people and make new friends. So we cover a couple different demographics, specifically seniors because of our services. Those are mainly directed towards seniors. Our main fundraising events happened a lot in the past. We actually now work with West Island Community Shares, so we don't have as many events, but we do have our main funders, which are Centraide, West Island Community Shares, and the Santé et Services Sociaux du Québec. So volunteers are really important to our community. They are technically the heart of this community. They have a major impact in making sure that social services are continued. Without them, a lot of these services for vulnerable people, isolated people wouldn't actually occur. So we are deeply indebted to our volunteers in our community who have definitely forwarded so many great programs and actually make this community a better and safer place for everybody. So we recruit volunteers in kind of two different ways. Volunteers can either come to us because they need to do their school hours or community service hours, or they just in general have an interest in volunteering. So they might find us on our website, or they might meet us at a different fair that we'll be at, whether it's a youth fair or a career day fair. We also have organizations that reach out to us directly, and we input that information onto our volunteer list. So then volunteers can kind of look through our list and see our opportunities and might find something that's interesting to them. So honestly, anybody can be a volunteer, whether they're a bit more extroverted and they want to take part in event planning. That is definitely available for us. Or if you're a bit more introverted, there's lots of opportunities out there. That could be line work at a food bank. That's more of a quiet solo project. Or if you're really interested in animals, you could have different opportunities to work with animals. So really anybody with any interest could take part in volunteering. It's kind of a diverse world out there. So it's actually super easy to get in contact with us. We have our Instagram, our Facebook, our LinkedIn. Just go to CABVWI. Or you can look us up online at www.cabvwi.org. There's a section there that says become a volunteer. Click that and you can easily register for an opportunity. We also have our opportunities list online as well, so it's super easy to figure out what kind of things you want to get involved with.